It's a little early here, but I figured I'd pull this up so we have some noise. This is a stupid little Roblox game that I've been idling lately, because why not just have it up in the background making annoying noises? I'm trying to finish my dinner really quick so I don't go crazy. Hey, thank you for the hydration, June's father. Ah, that is delicious. I am drinking a coconut seltzer water, which is one of the absolute best flavors of seltzer water, if you ask me. Alright, so we're going to finish this dinner and then we're going to get started, okay? We're programming today, which I'm nervous about, so I've got to be fed. We're even going glasses today. A lot of the times on the streams, I don't even bother wearing my glasses. But for coding, I figure I'm going to be squinting at a whole bunch of little letters on my screen, so glasses it is today. We're so close. We're so close. I'm sorry, I have a hard time eating. I'm trying to eat more consistently. Best seltzer water. Why are you putting an ellipses there? Do you not agree that seltzer water is amazing? On this channel, we do not stand for slander against seltzer water. All right, you get with the program. Seltzer water is good. You better agree with me, or I'm gonna keep talking with my mouth full. You sit for slander. I'll sit for slander, but I certainly won't stand for it. Hey, thank you for yet another hydrate. Let me take another sip of that delicious. Amazing. Hey, welcome in, Kodiak Lopez. We're just about to start trying to program, which is scary because I don't know what I'm doing with programming. But I'm also trying to finish my dinner before we get into this. So like 10 seconds and we're going to get into programming. I figured we could watch me idle this fishing game while we waited. Okay, I am fed. What am I eating? I was eating, what do I call it? It's like salsa chicken with rice. It's chicken with spices and corn and, like tomato and rice. Yeah, and beans. So, you know, food. It's food. I don't know what to call it. Yo, I caught a telephone. All right. Let's get out of here, and instead, let's get to work on the game. All right, so, please, Robux. No. No, we're programming today. We will program you in infinite Robux. That's what we got to do. Just put letters and numbers together in the right way. Yeah, programming is as simple as that. Just put letters and numbers together in the right way. All right, so where we left off, we have done the bulk of the building for this map here. So, excuse me. Why am I outside? Hold on. So, little refresher because it's been a little bit. You talking about food immediately made you hungry. I try tonic. Go ahead and grab a bowl of food. Just enjoy the stream here. So, okay, really quick. To recap, this is like the admin area. Here's where you spawn. You hit this button. That wall at the end comes down and kills everybody. Your goal is to get to the end of the hallway. This is the remake that I'm working on for Nintendo Zachary's Be Crushed by a Speeding Wall. This is the winner's area. And in the winner's area, you will be able to get into the secret maze. And then you go up here, and we go through there. We go down here. And then there will be this door that'll open. And I've got to program this elevator. That's actually what I'm planning on starting with, is we're going to program the elevator first. Because I think that'll be a really simple script. And if I'm wrong, oh well, we can laugh at me. Anyway, we'll get on the elevator. It'll bring us up here. It's hard to fly up it. And then there's a tunnel. And then through here, there will be this crystal. And so we're going to have to program it so that we use a certain tool to teleport through the crystal to get to the next part of the maze. And then from here, there will be a code door. So we're going to have to program a code door. And then we'll head through the tunnels. And then there will be some wrong ways. So we're going to have to program over here. We're going to have to program a something that like kills you when you get too close to it. So people can't just walk this way through the maze. And then we continue this way. We go around. And then we're going to have to program this door to open when you click on it. And then right here, if you recall, I'll hit test so we can show everybody. We have our poison trap. So if we fall into here, bam, there's poison. We all die. You slowly die, and there's this blue thing to taunt you. And also, whenever I jump, there's a red thing now. My friend Hattie has been working on a parkour system for the map, I believe. Like, you can see it down here in the bottom. It says, player jumped, checking if parkour needs to happen. I have no idea what's going on with that script. That is above my pay grade. Today we're doing elevators. But it leaves this red mark that currently does nothing. Emva, thank you for the 2 bits. Heck yes. Oh, 2 bits is the correct number. And anybody new to the channel, you got to know, it's a rule on this channel. If you cheer bits, they have to be an even number. Okay? Otherwise, I'm going to ban you from the chat. Because I'm 2-bit, you know? We don't do odd numbers here. Sorry, I'll get caught up on the chat here in a second. I just want to finish the tour here. So then we have another admin door. And then when you click on this third stair, it's going to have all of the staircase drop down. So I'm going to have to program that. Up here, I think, just leads to, I don't know, we'll add something that kills you up here. Because I don't remember where that goes in the original. And then under the staircase, we go through here. We go around. There's another code door. And then through here, we teleport, and it takes us up to this area. We can go up to final elevator, and that's the end of the maze. There's the badge. Okay, now let's get caught up. You've ate your daily meals already. I've just been hungry for good food. Ah, that's fair, Tonic. Hey, 3-bit. Emva, we don't allow this. Emva, I just went over the rules. Do you want me to ban you? You can't give me an odd number of bit. Thank you. Andrews, thank you for making up for Enva's horrible odd numbered bit by giving one more. Thank you. And you two have canceled each other out. All is good. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how to read your name. You say that you're from Jordan. Your name is purple where I'm looking at it, but I can't read. Is it Sanskrit? I actually don't even know what the alphabet is called. I'm sorry. But welcome to the chat. And Buckeye Nation, you want a shout out? Yo, dude, shout out Buckeye Nation. This guy, fresh to the YouTube chat. Oh my goodness. It's Haroon. Okay, Haroon. Haroon is like, that's how you say your name, or is that the name of the alphabet? Because I'm sorry, I just don't know. But Haroon, I'm going to assume that's the alphabet. You subbed. Hey, thank you. See, I got to shout everybody out. Anybody that hops in the chat, give them a quick shout out. That's how you get the subs. Anyway, so you can see back here, here's the broad view of the maze. That big blue area is going to be the main wall area. And then behind the wall, we have a sort of viewing / shop zone. I kind of didn't finish building the shop. Did that not pop up? What? Hold on. What happened? Your bit. Oh. I'm sorry. It did pop up. I just thought it was the same one. Andrews, I'm going to ban you. You can't give me odd numbered bits. You canceled out Enva, and all was well. And then you ruined it. Now you and Enva are both in hot water again. I'm going to have to ban both of you. Look, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them and also make them. But I don't make the rules. I'll ban him, boss. Thank you, Gremlin. See, this This is why I got the mod in the chat. Kill everybody for me that sends odd number bits. Okay, so we're going to get started on an elevator first because I think that's going to be the simplest script of everything I have to write. So we're going to come over here. So how I want this elevator to work. When will I add textures to everything? Oh, blackberries, I have bad news. This is what the original looked like. It just looks like a blue void. So as far as the original goes, like just trying to remake the original, this is how it's gonna look more or less. I might make some changes, but this is gonna be pretty close. But when I make my version of it, I'll probably change that up. So after the scripting is done for the original version is when more texturing will happen. All right. So how this elevator, I want it to work. I want you to touch it and have it change color after you touched it, so it's obvious that it's activated. And then I want it to wait like 2 seconds and then start going up. Then I want it to go all the way up to here. And I want it to pause for like 2 seconds. And then I want it to go all the way back down. Okay? And then just reset. So that is what we're going for. Do I play Murder Mystery 2? I used to. It has been a long time since I've played Murder Mystery 2. But I'd be down to play it again sometime. It's been too long. YouTube mode can't stop me. No! My YouTube mod can't stop you. Andrew, you have too much power. Hold on. I'm going to mod Emva and I'm going to mod Andrew on the condition that they ban each other for me really quick. Okay. Let's get a little bit less distracted really quick. Okay, so let's grab this. And I kind of like how it looks like that, but in the original, it was actually sized like this to be flush. So I'll probably do that with it, just to be consistent. And I'm going to change the color to be the same as these by default. So lily white, apparently, is what I've got. Lily white, there we go. Oh, it didn't change. Why didn't you change? Huh? You see this? Why is this one still blue? Hey, Emva, thank you for the 2 bits. All right. Emva, you can stay. You can stay, Emva. That's okay. I'm still banning Andrews, though, once I'm done with this scripting. Oh, it's the material. I need it to be metal, I guess. Metal. There we go. Okay, now they're the same. Hey, Emva, thank you for dehydration. I'm still drinking coconut. I feel wet inside. I love it. You're broke. That's okay. Buckeye, just enjoy watching. That's totally fine. We've also... Hey, Andrews, the 2 bits. There you go. Dude, you learned to count to 2. I'm so proud of you. I'm so very proud. Thank you for the 2 bits. But what I was going to say, Buckeye Nation, you don't need any money. But what we have established is if you're watching the streams, when the game is done, so not right now, but when the game is done, if you come into a stream and ask for VIP, I will give it to you. Okay? I will program some sort of VIP perk and I will give it to anybody that joins the stream and asks for it. But it's when the game's done. I don't have that yet. I have to figure out how to script it first. Okay. So here's this part. I'm going to rename it Elevator so I can find it. Let's go lowercase. No, I want uppercase. Elevator. Elevator. I think I spelled that right. And then inside of the elevator, we're going to add a script. And then let's go ahead and do local. Yeah, okay. No, it's got me. Elevator equals script.parent. That doesn't sound right. It should be... it should be like elevator.script, I think. I don't know. This autofill, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to guess a little bit, then we're going to find a tutorial and do it correctly, okay? So I'm going to say elevator.script. Script. I don't think I'm doing that right. I'm pretty almost certain that I did that wrong. Yes, Blackberries, absolutely. You can have VIP when it's done. You just got to ask in any stream once VIP is complete. If you ask for it, I'll give it to you, okay? That's the deal. But again, it's not made yet. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to, no, I don't need to load the script. That's ridiculous. I just need the elevator. And so the elevator is in the main tunnel folder. So I think I actually need to do elevator equals main tunnel. I'm already lost. Can I not do spaces? I'm almost certain I can't do spaces, can I? I support you. Thank you, Buckeye Nation. I appreciate that. Can I just call you Buckeye? That'll be a little bit easier. Maddie says, wow. Look, I'm trying. I am trying. So, Emma, thank you for 22 bits. You're loving the tip jar? Thank you. I'm so glad. I actually just barely got that on the screen. I was like, wait, why don't I have this up? I can cover a little bit of the screen with the tip jar today. This must be your first time. It is, Manny. It more or less. This is my first time. And I've already forgotten how to do anything. So let me show you. Here's my only other script I've done. And I did it while following a YouTube tutorial, okay? So I made a little dialogue system, which is here. And this is my first script, and I followed the tutorial. So it's local GUI equals script.parent. So no, I do need script.parent. Okay. This is how I'm learning. I'm also going to rename this script. I'm going to name this script. I've already lost my part where it's in here, and then I've got to find elevator again. Elevator script rename. Hey, and oh my gosh, they are competing. This is the best. Guys, the tip jar's overflowing. We have so many bits. I love this. I'm so happy I have the tip jar up. That's really fun. Thank you for the 24 bits, Andrews. I don't have to ban you anymore. I don't have to ban Emva anymore. You guys have learned to count even numbers. I'm proud of you. We're going to call this Elevate Script. Elevate Script. I think I spelled that fine. Okay, and now in the elevator script, we're going to go local. Local space. No, local. What is this? GUI equals script. Okay, we need a tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even do the first line on my own. To program a. Hey, thank you, Gold Edits. Thank you for subscribing. Was that a Twitch subscription or YouTube? I think that's YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. I very much appreciate it. You only have 1 bit left? Andrews, you better keep that bit to yourself. I don't want to see a single odd numbered bit in here, okay? Especially if you don't have the bits to undo it. How to program a elevator. Okay. This is on the developer form. Perfect. Developers know what they're doing. Tweening? Oh yeah, tweening works. This guy just wrote, no. I can't just have somebody give it to me. Let's look up a tutorial video. We'll watch it together. Okay, here. We're going to YouTube. How to program elevator. How to elevator. Okay. How to add a realistic elevator to your game. Yes, thank you, Tech Cookie. This is perfect. This is just what I need.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you on how you can easily make a realistic elevator that works exactly like this.
Yes, please.
Once you're inside of Roblox Studio, you can head over to a place of your choice. So just for today's case, I'm going to head over to Baseplate. And
how to program elevator. Step 1, go up. Step 2, go down. That's what I know, Tonic. I know that it's going to be like super easy. That's why I'm starting with the elevator. I'm embarrassed that I don't even know how to start a script. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to do some reading on like basic Lua scripting so I kind of know what's going on because I don't know what's going on. Emva, thank you for more bits. This is beautiful. Emva, 22 bits. This is, I need a bigger bit jar at this point.
Then once you're
step 1,
Studio,
program
it's
the
gonna be
elevator.
time to download this elevator. So first you need to head over to the
download. I'm not downloading squat. I want to program one from scratch.
That can actually be used to do a lot of customizations.
That's nice.
Basically, inside of our elevator.
Let's jump ahead. Okay.
And let's move over to our elevator. And
if I miss,
so you should see we have this cabinet, and we can move this cabinet wherever we want. I'm just going to move it down to the ground floor here. And this cabinet can be opened by our key, and I'm just going to move a wedge down here so we can get up there a bit easier. And this key allows us to open this panel and gives us all of this useful information and in fact commands and other utilities we can use it for. So it's kind of the everything key. For now, I'm just going to put it
I
inside
don't want it.
starter
I don't
package,
want your tool. I want to program from scratch. How to program from scratch.
working once
Uh,
the on reopen.
he never tells you how to code it. He just gives you his elevator. That's not what I want. We're trying again. How to make an elevator on Roblox Studio. Okay, here we go. A YouTube short. It's perfect.
To make a working elevator.
You like the variety? I do too. I like all the different bits and stuff. I like watching him fall into the jar. It's very entertaining. And now that the jar is entirely full, I need to like figure out how I can get it to pile up at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if I can do that, but that'd be funny. He gives you the tools to be an electrician in Roblox. Seriously. Okay, we go to part. Name it butt. Got it? Wait. Add a script and a click detector inside this button part. I don't want a click detector. I want to touch it. Is there any way to add like a touch detector? Is that a thing? Hold on. Is that a thing? Touch? No. Because in the original, you touch it. You touch it, and that's how you get the elevator to go. So I want to make it work like that. Click detector would work, but I don't want that. So button equals script.parent. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So in this case, I want elevator to equal script.parent. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. This is suggesting tween service equals game : get service tween service. I want to tween. I want to tween between point A and B. So I'm going to type this manually. I want to get the experience. I won't just autofill it. So local tween service equals game : get service. Okay, so we're getting a service in here. And then we're getting tween service. Freaking heck. Come on. There we go. Tween service. And is tween service just what I made, or is that an actual thing? Hold on. I shouldn't jump ahead. What do I got to do? Tutorial? Step 1. Draw the owl. Build the elevator. They made... Okay, so their elevator has levels. And we can't even see all of the script. This is a horrible short.
There we go. Working elevator.
Okay, I didn't like the YouTube short. Let me try another time. This one's a 20-second video. 20-second video. How do I make a video? How do I make an elevator?
First, in workspace, add a folder called floors. In that folder, add as many floors as you want. Then make a model and add a script in it. Scripts are in the description. After that...
Oh, I don't want to just copy your script. I want to know what I'm doing. I want to learn. Teach me, please. So elevator, and then base equals elevator.primary part, or find first child base. Floors. Folder. Tween service, get service, tween service. Okay. So it is a real service. Local move speed equals 10. Hey, Hattie, welcome in. What's going on in here? I'm trying to figure out how to make an elevator, and I have no idea what I'm doing. If you know how to make an elevator and you're willing to like hop in a voice chat and teach me live, I accept. I accept wholeheartedly if you're offering. But for now, I'm trying to find a tutorial, but none of these tutorials are teaching. This is part 1. Why is this one so long to make an elevator? Simple elevator. Here we go. This is perfect. Okay. Hello, guys. Today, we'll show you how to make a simple elevator in Roblox Studio. I hope so. Okay, let's start. I don't want buttons, though. I just want to touch it, and it goes up. Okay, let's start small. Roblox detect player touch part. Okay. Do you want me to tell you how to do it? If you'll walk me through it so like I can understand what I'm doing, that's what I'm trying to do, is just learn how this works by doing it. Okay, so thing.touched::connect. Call me a okay. Oh, guys, I'm getting a tutor. This is so much better. This is going to be so much better. Okay, let me make a quick phone call. This is gonna be so helpful. This is the best. Hello.
Aloha.
Hi there. Oh, it is so
How
good.
do?
It's going so good. It's so nice to have a scripting expert in the in the voice chat here,
Oh,
and
I don't I don't know about expert,
absolute
but
professional,
like if you're trying to
fully
make a
licensed.
thing that when you step on it, it does a thing.
Yes,
I
please.
mean,
How do I do this?
let me see. Where are you putting it?
LARP, sir. Don't brain rot me telling me I'm LARPing. I'm not LARPing, I'm learning. It's different. Sorry, Hattie, go ahead.
Okay. No worries. Um, okay. So first you need a detection box. So you make a little part that's transparent
Okay. I will do that.
and
Let me
has
come
no
here.
collision.
Let me just close this. Open this. Add a part. Did you say no collision?
No collision and transparent for now. You want it to be invisible in the final, but right now it's not going to be.
Got it. All right.
It's
so-
basically just a box that can only collide with the player, and it basically runs a script when it touches a player.
Okay. Is there a checkbox for invisible, or do you just turn up the transparency?
You set the transparency to somewhere between 0 and 1.
Okay. All right. I have my part. We'll call this E activator.
Maybe too transparent.
What? Wait. Why? We don't want to be able to see
Because
it, right?
you want to be able to see it while you're working on it.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I've got that part. I'm gonna call it elevator. Trigger. Okay. Now what?
Okay.
I'm doing great, by the way.
Go-
I'm
No, it's wonderful to speak with you. Go ahead and click on the plus button on the elevator trigger. Oh, where did it go?
I was trying to put it up here so it would be by the elevator, but it's trying to alphabetize. But it should be
Yeah,
next
you're
to the
gonna need
elevator
to
because it's
categorize
called
stuff
elevator.
and
Huh?
You gotta categorize stuff by folders typically.
Well, I am doing so poorly so far. But
moved
anyway.
up for me. No, it's okay. You're learning. It's a learning experience.
Thank you. You know that voice. You do know
Right,
that
then.
voice. This is Hattie. She does bedtime readings that I keep missing.
Hello, Andrews. It's so wonderful to see you. I need to not watch you on Twitch because when I watch you on Twitch, there's too many ads.
Oh, wait, hold on. People
Hey.
can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Okay, here you go, guys. Here's the block I added. I named it elevator trigger. You can't see that under me. Let me move myself. Oh no. Let me move myself. Okay, I'll be over here for now. Okay.
All right, go ahead and create a script underneath the elevator trigger.
Okay.
Gonna be
I
a
had one
little
under
bit
the
bad
elevator, but
here.
I'll just put one under the trigger. So add script. Okay.
We're going to be a little bit bad here and
Okay.
code in the workspace rather than putting it in server script storage. But
Oh,
that's
is
okay. We're learning.
Is that not what we're supposed to do?
Well, it's less organized this way,
Okay.
but that's okay. It's all right. So, the very first line,
Okay.
script.parent
Parent. Okay.
.touched,
Touched. Okay.
capital, and then you're going to do, I think it's semicolon. Hold on. Let me start a new line here. Parent touched connect, and then so this is basically waiting for the script's parent to be touched, right?
Okay. That makes sense.
And then we need it to run something when the script's parent is touched.
So the connect, if I put connect in there, I gotta have the capital connect, and then just empty parentheses, I guess. Let's say, so does this automatically make it like connect is touched by the player, or do I have to specify what is doing the touching?
We are going to have to specify what is doing the touching in a second.
Okay.
So, because we don't have a specific function that already exists for this connect to
Touched is an
activate, we're
event?
just going to.
What does that mean? Manny says that touched is an event.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think so. It is an event, maybe. I don't really listen. I'm showing you the way I learned how to do
All
it. I
right,
don't
let's
know
do
what
it.
I was talking about. Okay, so we're putting a function in here, and the function's input needs to be touched.
Okay.
So we're
So
creating
what does
a
that
new
mean? What is a
to
function
run.
input?
Okay, so what a connect does is it runs a function when something happens. And because we don't have an existing function already, we're essentially creating an entire function inside the parentheses of the connect.
Oh, okay.
So we're creating a new function here that's only used in this one spot.
Okay,
And we're
so
adding a couple enters, and then right here is where we write what the function does.
okay. So I would do the same thing, and then I would have end.
Mhm.
And then I have too many parentheses. So
Yeah.
there.
No worries. And then the very first thing we need to do is to figure out if the thing that we touched is good or bad. So we want it to specifically be player only. I already have a script running in the background that sets the player's collision boxes to player whenever they spawn in. So we don't have to worry about that. Instead, we can do a if touched is a part, or touched is a mesh part or unit operation. It's the AI filled that in for me. I'm sure I'm doing this in an inefficient way, but that's fine.
So wouldn't part just make it so any part touching it would activate it? So like if somebody somehow got a brick to hit it?
That's the thing. It would, right? But right now, oh wait, no, this is redundant.
Yeah,
These
Manny,
are all the type of parts anyways.
I don't understand any of this advice, but Manny says you can also use player service to get player from character. Would that mean more efficient?
Well, I don't see how that's relevant right
Okay.
now.
All right, I will stop listening to
this
chat
is
and
a
I will listen to you
server-
exclusively.
No. Manny's like trying to help. I'm not creding on Manny, but this is a server script we're running right now, so it cannot get player character from server script. But we can use player service to get the list of players, but that's not really terribly necessary because we
Yeah.
already have all players using a specific collision group. So we're gonna skip the touched is a part thing because it's not relevant here.
Okay, so we just get rid of
and
that.
we already know that this elevator trigger can only trigger on players. And we're going to do that by switching the elevator trigger from collision group. Let me check the collision groups. Player detection group. Go ahead and set it to player detection group. And that's capitalized per sentence or per word.
Group. Is that a thing?
Sure, we could do it that way.
I don't know what way I'm doing it. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not the best explainer. We're gonna do script.parent script.parent.collision group equals player detection group. Like that. So this runs before the connect even goes, which should set the elevator trigger to the correct collision group by default. So that's why it's at the top. It is not part of the connect function. All right. So now we have something happen when it gets touched. Let's start with something simple.
So hold on. So player detection group, is that like a function or is that something that we're defining? like that we've made up?
So, if you click on Window at the top left, go to 3D and click Collision Groups, you can see the collision groups I've already made, which are basically just what things can interact with other things.
Okay, so we've got default, NPC, parkour raycast, player, and player detection group.
So if you click on Player Detection Group, you can see that it can only interact with player, and player cannot interact with it, kind of.
Okay.
And it cannot interact with basically anything except players.
Okay.
So let's first make sure it works. Now we're going to need to add a debounce later, but that's not relevant right now. Go ahead and type in print, and then touched. And get rid of this line.
Okay, so player detection group. Oh, do I get rid of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just do print. Touched. Okay.
Alrighty. Go ahead and test here. Manny, why are you... Whatever, it's fine. I'm not going to read chat. Just trying to help.
So it says I'm touching it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
So you're
noticing
getting
that it
the
says like
notification
touched a
showing
billion
touch.
times.
Yep, so we're going to need to add a debounce that basically prevents the connect from running multiple times within a set amount of time.
Okay.
So we only need it to run the function once when we touch it, because the elevator will just go up and then it will go down, and then it will turn the ability to be touched on again effectively after that.
Yeah, that's my plan. My plan, so I want to have the player touch it, which makes the block change color. And then it waits like 2 seconds, goes up, waits a few seconds, comes back down. Then you can, it's ready to go.
Awesome. So go ahead and add another line above your connect function.
Okay.
And go ahead and type in local.
Okay.
Debounce equals false.
Okay.
So this is basically the Boolean value, the yes or no value that detects whether or not you're allowed to do another touched function. So we can go ahead and add a line in between print touched and the top of it. Or I guess right there is fine too. Go ahead and do debounce equals true.
Is that right? Or does it need to be local?
You spelt it wrong. All right, debounce equals true. And then add another line above debounce.
Does it need to be
true.
local? I don't know why it's local above and not here.
So local is how you define the variable, right?
Okay.
So that is basically where you're saying this is a variable we need to keep track of in the script.
Got it. Okay. So local, like it's saying this is local to this script.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay. So debounce
All right,
true,
go ahead
print
and
touched.
add another line above debounce equals true. And we need to basically make sure that this does not run if debounce equals true. So we're going to do a if debounce equals true.
What does the equals mean?
It's just a way of separating the way that the function is laid out, I suppose. I'm not really sure. You just have to do it. It's kind of cringe.
When do you do
then-
it though? Like for if statements specifically?
For if statements, yeah.
Okay.
And then you need a then after true.
Shouldn't it be false?
Yes.
If it equals false, then make it true, then say touched.
Yes. Make sure you have a then after it though, because
Okay.
you need a if, then, and then turns to true, which means it cannot activate again. And go ahead and add an end after print touched,
Like
and then
different-
test it again to see if it. Oh yeah, you need
or
another.
do I need like
end.
another end?
Because the if then statement requires an end. That one does not need a parentheses though. Or
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Go ahead and test here to double check to see if it's working.
Oh no, I was still going. Did I break it? No, it saved it. That's good. Okay. So I touched it, and I'm not touching it a million times. But now it's going to be stuck as being set to true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're working.
So there.
So this is
Now we have the on switch effectively.
good.
So it cannot turn on twice. Now we need to code some kind of reason for it to have an off switch. I guess that's not necessary really until it completes its function. But you said you wanted it to turn a different color,
Yes.
wait 2 seconds, and then go up.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and add another line after end.
Okay.
Or actually, no, inside the if-then statement.
Okay.
Right there. Yep. And we're going to do script.parent.
Okay.
Dot color.
Okay.
Let's see, is it color 3? What is it? Script.parent dot color. No, it's just color. No. All right, you're going to do something like this. Basically, because the color does not already exist for you to change it to, you need to create a new color value to basically fill in that color.
Color comprised of red, green. Oh, so color 3 is like the RGB type of
Yeah,
color.
you're basically defining a color by doing a color3.new.
Okay.
And then you can just click on the
do it
first letter
for
and
now.
then press the RGB button to choose whatever color you want. Just
Handy.
click here and it will show you. Yeah, very helpful.
Cool. Okay. So that makes the color. And then I should probably, but the problem is this is going to change the color of the piece that we're touching, right? I want to change the color of the elevator.
Okay. So instead of doing script.parent.color, we can define the elevator at the top because it's going to be relevant later. So up here, go ahead and do local elevator. Nice, nice, nice. Equals.
And then it's in a folder
this is
with a
going to be-
space. I don't know how to.
Okay, do workspace.
Okay.
Dot. Find first child. Oh, I guess it'd be semicolon, my bad. Be like workspace. Find first child.
Returns the first child of the instance
Name
found with the
tunnel.
given name. So does, and then would I type like, in this case, main?
Or main tunnel. You do the full
C.
full
Okay.
name, and then you just put it in quotation marks.
Okay.
And make sure the punctuation is identical.
I guess my capital is wrong here.
And then you can either do dot elevator trigger.
Emma, thank you for the hydration. I am out of water. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go grab water.
No worries.
Hold on, Hattie. I gotta go grab water. I'll be right back.
I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to help. I'm a little rusty, but
Hello. Okay. Let me get my headphones on. Emva, this hydrate is for you. I grabbed a grape. Oh no. Look in the camera. There we go. I grabbed a grape sugar-free Shasta. Here we go. Delicious grape hydration. Thank you for that. All right. Andrews asks, how you doing, Hattie? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm just trying my best.
I think you're doing great. I really appreciate it. Also, Andrew says you're better than most.
I appreciate it. Uh, it's very much just a hobby thing I did for a little bit. Nothing ever like came of it, unfortunately, but it is fun to mess around in.
So it'll be main
Coding is
tunnel,
pretty
then
fun.
want to be dot elevator, and then dot elevator trigger.
Well, you don't have it like that in your gosh, what is it called?
It's the elevate.
In your path. Because the
Oh,
elevator and
right.
elevator
We're pulling
trigger
up the
are on the
elevator trigger.
same.
I want the elevator itself.
Right.
Dot elevator. Yeah.
Elevator, perfect. So that should work.
Okay.
Now we can, instead of doing script.parent.color, we can do elevator.color.
Okay. Elevator dot color. Will it be color 3 or just color?
Do color 3 and make sure it's capitalized. I don't know if it matters
And
entirely.
color. It doesn't look like color 3 is an option, so just color, and then there's brick color.
Just do color.
Okay.
And then go ahead and let's test it out.
Okay. I want to grab. So really quick, I'm just going to grab this to have at the end of the script. I want to find. I need to put this in a different folder. This is ridiculous trying to find the elevator in this.
Well, there's also a search bar at the top.
Bold of you to assume I can read. 237, 234, 234. Okay. Now let's test. Hold on. I got to stop this. I probably shouldn't have this sitting here in the script because it's just going to break everything. I'll put it here for now just so I have it. And then I need to make this transparent really quick so we can actually see if it's working. Transparency up. Okay, and now we'll test. Touch it. Hey, okay, we're changing color. It's working. It's working. Guys, Hattie's a genius. Thank you for your help with this, by the way. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, so it
And
now changes color.
Wonderful.
So,
Let's see, how the hell do
now
I...
we can do wait 2 seconds. And then how does moving it work? What I saw mentioned was a tween service.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up tween service. I'm really bad about like copy pasting in the tween service tween info every time.
Go ahead and load it. So we got local tween service equals game : get service tween service.
So this will be elevator. And then we would do tween info, which I believe we could just fit in there. And then let's see, tween info is
create elevator.
Wait. Tween info dot new. Dot new. Okay, so if you copy paste this after wait 2, I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, so what, just the whole thing? Oh, the tween play?
These 2 lines. Sure. Yeah, both of them.
Oh, both of them in there.
Alrighty, so in order to change the settings for the tween, you can go ahead and click on the parentheses where tween info is, and it will basically, after 1 second, show you what number does what.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
go ahead and click in between the parentheses in
Mhm.
tweeninfo.new. And then if you wait 1 second, you'll have a little pop-up that tells you
Yeah. Create some new tween
how the
info
tween
from the
is set up.
provided parameters. Duration for the tween in seconds. Oh, so that's how long it'll take the elevator to go up, essentially.
Yeah, and if you type in, say, we want it to take 5 seconds, and we do that, and then we do a comma, and then the next thing is, how does the elevator go up? Does it go up smoothly? Does it go up linearly? Does it bounce around a lot? It's kind of like how curves work in trigonometry.
Okay.
And if you don't want to deal with that, you can just set
So
it to
there's
linear or just leave it blank.
easing style.
Yeah.
Easing.
It's enum.easingstyle, and then you'll get a list of the styles.
Easing style dot. So let's see. So back slightly overshoots the target, then backs into place. No. Quad, similar to sine, but with slightly sharper curve. Speed is determined by sine wave for gentle easing motion. Similar to a quad, but with slightly sharper curve based on cubic interpolate. I don't even know what that means. And then quart, sharper curved. I'll just go with sine, I guess.
Okay. So next, now that we've got like some
Blackberries,
basic stuff,
Blackberries asked, what about if there's a lot of players at the elevator? It would cause traffic. So multiple players would be able to ride up on the elevator at the same time. The way that the script is working right now is anybody can touch that button, and then it'll wait a few seconds so people can get on it, and then it will rise up. So everybody can be on it at once. It just can't be pressed a million times. But it doesn't matter who presses it.
it can only be pressed again after it's done a full circuit, essentially. It's like Dark Souls elevators, you know?
Sorry, say
Yeah,
that
yeah,
again. I was reading a comment. Dark Souls elevators?
It's like Dark Souls elevators. They can't be triggered again until they've gone like full circuit, or at least all
Yeah.
the way up or all the way down.
Yeah, exactly. And you
So
need to add for
it's
when
not a
it's
problem if
the
there's
player
multiple
gets off, set
players.
color to gray. Yeah, I have that. I put it over here for now. That's what this is going to be. It's just going to be at the end. But if I leave it in there right now, it kind of breaks things. So, okay. So enum easing style, and then there's position equals vector new 030 0. So how do I get the elevator?
So let's go ahead. If you click on elevator on the right and scroll down a little bit, you can see C frame position, and that's the starting position.
Yeah. So I'll put that into, or I don't need to mess with that. I don't have to put the starting position into the script, maybe?
You can paste it in there just so you have a frame of reference,
So like
but
that's the
it's
current
not
one.
super relevant. What you could do as well to make it a little bit easier on yourself
Okay.
is Control Z that.
Okay.
And go ahead and add plus here.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a plus there, and then put elevator dot position. Got to be capitalized.
Capitals.
So what this essentially will do is raise the platform up 30 studs
I
from its
see.
original position.
Okay. That makes sense to me. Yeah. So okay, let me look at this. So this is the one bit I don't quite get. So we've got local tween. So that's just, we're calling this script here, or like this line, we're calling that tween so we can reference it later. That way we can have tween play. And then we're defining it. So tween service : create. And so that's just
That's creating the
creating a
essentially.
tween, and then we're defining like what the tween's affecting. So we've got elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is the tweeninfo.new?
It's basically the details of how the tween will like proceed, if that makes sense. Because you've
Okay.
got the subject here, you've got how it's going to get to the target position, and then you've got target position up here,
Yeah.
effectively. So this is basically just telling the tween, it's like, oh, it's going to be a 5-second tween, and we're going to do a sine easing style. And because we don't want it to reverse right away, we want to give people some time after the elevator gets to the top, we're going to do 2 separate tweens instead of it just being one big tween that undoes itself at the end. Because you can set that too. You can make it like go in reverse like ping pong, but we're not going to do that because we want it to sit for a little bit
Okay.
at the end. I'm sure there's a way to do it with only one tween.
I was gonna say, can
But
we not
I
just add
am
a
not
weight
that smart.
parameter of some kind?
We could, but I don't know how to do that in the tween. It would be somewhere in here, which would be maybe delay time, actually. So we could do,
Well, let's get it to go up
Uh,
first, and then let's come
no.
back. That way, at least I know what we're doing.
well, yeah, we can test it real quick, but it is going up right now. And then repeat count 0 versus true delay time 5. So we'll give that a test real quick. And it does not seem to be working. Oh, wait, no. Oh.
Easy
Holy
start.
shit.
Oh,
Well,
I can't see it. I'll try testing. Bonk.
well, it works.
Very blue. And then it waits a few seconds. Man, 2 seconds. That felt like a lot longer than 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think that might be because it's set to delay. Yeah, I have delay set to 5 because I thought it would hold at the top for 5 seconds, but I don't know if it is.
Oh, so it's doing my wait 2 seconds and then a delay 5 seconds.
Let's set the delay to 2 and then skip the wait temporarily.
So, wait,
We'll
what do
see
you...
if that makes a difference.
I don't know what any of this is. So, like, what are you changing right now?
I added.
So 0,
I
okay, so
changed
that's the repeat
delay
count.
time. I changed the delay time to 2 seconds. And then I got rid of the wait function, but it looks like it's not quite working how we wanted. So we might just need to do it in 2 tweens.
Okay. So,
Okay.
do I just remove this line that you added then, the easing direction?
Sure, we don't really need it. Those were just default values.
I don't really understand what they do, to be honest. That line does.
It's curve stuff. It's math stuff. It's not super necessary. We should figure out how tall this elevator is supposed to be, though. So we can do that.
Yeah, I can do that. I
by
can
getting the height
select.
of a part.
So let's see, where does this actually end? So I need this to end. Switch out this part, and then we'll bring it to. Why can I not? What? Come on, part. What are you doing? Oh boy. There we go. Okay, so now
And
it
then
needs
you
to
just
be.
get the height. 101? Looks like 101.
101. It's going to be, I think, 102 because it's 1 from the top there.
Okay, we can try 102.
So I will try 102.
Okay, and then let's make it go down as well real quick. Go ahead
And then,
and
so
add
we're going
the
to
weight
have,
back in.
we're going to need 2 tweens then, right? So we'll define that
Yeah.
as like tween up, and then we can have tween up play, and then we can just copy this all really quick.
Mhm.
And then we can have tween oops, down and tween down. Does seem like there's got to be a more efficient way of doing that. And then we're going to add
Probably.
minus 102.
Your intuition is so great. I don't even need to say anything, and you're doing everything right.
Thank you. Again, like this all kind of makes sense to me. Delay time just does the wait automatically. So apparently delay time should work the way you were thinking, but it wasn't, right?
It wasn't.
According to Chicken
don't
Nugget
know.
at Twitch. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. I don't know what I'm doing. Hattie knows a bit more what she's doing. That's why she's in charge. But neither of us are experts. Okay.
Let's go ahead and add a task dot
Okay.
wait, or just wait, I guess works too. So we have this wait here, and then we need a wait here as well.
Oh, yes.
So we
thank
know
you.
that the tween takes 5 seconds. but we want to have it wait at the top longer than 5 seconds. So
Got it. So we
7
can
is
do wait
perfect.
7.
Yeah, see, I don't even need to
Yeah.
walk through it with you. You already know. All right,
Hey,
let's
Space
test it.
Maniac, welcome in. Space Maniac says, I know Lua, but not Roblox, so I will offer my generic programming pro tip. Don't be afraid to read the manual. I intend to, Space Maniac. It's funny. I wanted to do the first line of this script, and I went, oh, I don't even know where to start. I need to find the manual and read it, just so I understand, like, the basic, I suppose, building blocks I have to work with. Because it kind of makes sense to me telling it what to do. I've just got to learn its language. Okay, so I'm going to give this a test, Hattie. No, I'm on top.
Yay.
I don't want to be on top. I want to be inside. All right, so we touch it. 1, 2. Oh, good. All right, this goes way faster up now. Oh, my other character's an NPC now. All right, it waits at the top. It's a little quick. I think I might make the elevator a little slower, but it is
Looks
functioning
like it's going up
beautifully.
too high as well.
Was it? I'll bring it down 1 here. I'm going to make it take an extra 2 seconds. I'm going to add 2 seconds here. I want the same for the
And-
downside. And then I need that. And then I want to grab my color and add that to the bottom.
Let's get the color. The color is good. Let's add another task wait,
Okay.
which basically prevents players from reactivating the elevator right away.
Okay.
This one should be the duration of the tween down plus like a second or 2.
Oh, I see. So there will be the 7, and then I want it to wait like 1 second. So we'll go 8.
Okay. Add another line. And we're
This,
going to
and
make a
I'm going to want it to
debounce
go
equal-
above the color line. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. And then now add a line that says debounce equals false, because you're basically letting the elevator get activated again.
I want that after the color changes back, even though they'll probably be mostly the same side
Yeah,
time.
it's same frame, same
Yeah.
frame.
But for my own sake, I'm going to do it after. Okay.
Alrighty, so now
and then
go ahead
Chicken
and give
Nugget
it another
sent me a
test.
link to the docs. Read that as well. I will. That. Oh, okay. So this is a link to like Roblox's official documents. How to do Lua. Perfect. I need this. Also, Andrews says that you were the best teacher, Hattie, and I agree. Thank you very much. I'm not the best student, especially not when I'm streaming, because I kind of just get popcorned around with my attention. I keep looking at chat
No,
and stuff, talking
I-
over you. I apologize.
I just feel bad for not being more prepared to talk about this stuff.
Are you
was kinda
kidding?
just like,
I
oh, wait.
I didn't even bother looking at an elevator tutorial before hitting go live to program an elevator. I'm not prepared. This is on me.
Well, it's very refreshing to do a little bit of coding again. I actually hopped in and messed around with some stuff literally last night in this game.
Oh, heck yeah.
Just trying to get the parkour stuff more set up.
Yeah, I noticed it leaves red dots behind me now, but I don't know what those
I'm
do.
sorry about that. That's just the debug.
Okay. Hey, the elevator worked perfect. Oh, I think I might want to... Okay.
Might need to go slower.
Well, what I was thinking is I want to be able to like get off of the elevator without activating it again. Is there some way I can make it so that if I'm already touching it, it like, like I have to get off of it before I can activate it?
There's a couple ways you could do that. You could have a trigger in the entire room outside of the spot where the elevator is. Or you could do a touch ended, but unfortunately touched as a
It's also
trigger
going back to the wrong
is
color.
very glitchy.
Okay. Your Twitch is bugging out. You could find me on YouTube. Don't tell Twitch, but I'm on both. Chicken Nugget. Could give it a cooldown of some sort. Yeah, I'm adding a second delay. I can make that longer. Maybe I'll just do that for now. If touch ended is strange.
Touch ended doesn't work quite as well as I would like, unfortunately.
Well, I'll just add a couple seconds to the end wait. You could connect it to a task.spawn, and when they hop off, you can just cancel it. Do you know what that means?
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Maybe chicken nuggets go.
Task.spawn. Okay, hold on. Spawn. Call system resumes a function coroutine immediately through the engine scheduler. It doesn't mean a lot to me. That does not.
I'm staring at you with my big eyes.
Yeah.
Big
I got my big
eyes.
dough eyes. What does that mean,
Very
chicken nugget?
confused.
This is my
I don't understand.
This is my second day ever doing scripting. Let me show you really quick, chicken nugget, since I don't think you were here earlier. The only other script I've ever done was one that I just followed a YouTube tutorial on how to make this like a dialogue system. And so I wrote like a really simple dialogue system. You hit a button, it plays dialogue. What's that?
I think I understand what it is. It basically, I think it's supposed to resume the task effectively as soon as someone steps off of it. But the way that we're doing it with dot touched is really like sketchy and weird. So what we could do is have a big, like, I don't know, a big trigger around the elevator that's like when player leaves this like much bigger trigger, then we can resume the elevator working again. But that sounds annoying to do. Because then we have two connects rather than it just be all connected into one.
Also, by the way, chicken nugget, I love the bing bong thing next to your name. I love that.
No, chicken nugget's awesome.
I need that. Okay, yeah. I just like a lot of Roblox games that I've played, like you think any tycoon, and they always have a box that you go to touch to collect your money. I've always noticed that, like, you know, you have to like walk off of it, walk back onto it to keep collecting your money. You know, you can't just like walk around on top of the box or in the box or however they have it. You know, you have to leave it and come back.
Oh, do you know what? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, there's a solution to this.
Chicken Nugget says they'd suggest another thing that's real good, but I don't know if we're on that level yet. Fair.
So,
what did I do?
what we can do is have it so instead of detecting like every part of your player, it's only connecting humanoid root part, or it's only detecting humanoid root part. So we can add another line under touched here.
Okay.
Near the top.
Touched. Debounce. Where's where do we even have touched? Hold on. Okay. Oh,
here.
over here. So under here. So just like immediately under it.
Under here.
Okay.
Yep. And we're gonna do a if touched dot name
Okay.
equals. Actually, we can add this to the if function we already have. Go ahead and delete this.
Okay.
And in between if and debounce, if touched dot name is equal to.
So just single equals this time?
It's two equals.
Okay.
Is equal to humanoid root part, and this is going to be in parentheses.
Is that also capitalized? Root part.
Perfect. It's in parentheses. What you can do is you can double click something and press the parentheses button, and it will parenthesize it. Or sorry, quotation marks. My bad.
Oh, so not parentheses. Humanoid root part. Select parentheses. Oh, I added the whatever you call the little parentheses.
Need to do the big ones.
I need full parentheses. I actually don't know what you call those.
And then in between that and debounce, add an and. So we want both things to trigger for this to work. So now this can only activate when humanoid root part
is touching
specifically touches it.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't make a big difference.
Semi-quotes or backticks? Okay. Oh wait. Oh, are you saying
No.
that they all work the same way? So quotes, semi-quotes, and backticks all work like the
Oh,
same?
that's
Because that's
awesome.
handy to know. That is handy to know. If that is what you're saying, Chick Nugget. Either one would work. Okay, I think that's what they're saying.
Okay, so what we can do is erase the line that says debounce equals false.
Okay.
And we're going to add a custom connect effectively that is waiting for a player to leave the elevator area in order to allow debounce. So let's do a local
Okay.
connect
Okay.
equals.
Okay.
This is going to be script.parent.touched_ended.
Script.parent. What did you call it?
Touched ended. You got to capitalize most of these.
Oh no. Parent dot.
You got to capitalize most of these.
Typed it out again. Parent dot
Touched ended. That's one word
ended.
effectively. Yeah. And then that is connect. You got to use colon.
Connect. Okay.
Function.
Function. Okay.
Touched. And move your cursor one to the right and press enter.
That.
So now we have a new function that happens when touched ended, but only after this entire script has gotten to this point.
Okay.
So we can do a if. We're not going to check to see if there's any other players standing on it because that's a lot more steps at this moment.
Okay.
But we can do if touched dot name
Touched.name
equals.
Hey, Shadow Weavy, welcome in. That's a good name too. I like all the E's. Weavy. We're trying to script. I'm not the most attentive to chat right now because we are scripting and it is confusing and I gotta focus. Speaking of, I'm sorry.
And we're checking to see if the touched name is humanoid root part.
Okay.
Okay, make sure that is in quotation marks.
Quotation marks. Okay.
And make sure you have two equals because this is an if-then statement.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Okay, and then make sure you write then.
Are you getting random audio glitches from the start of the stream? Great question. What do you mean, like bits of my audio from the start of the stream? Or are you saying it's just been glitchy the whole time? Anybody else having audio glitches? I just want to know if I need to go fix something. Everything looks okay on my end. Testing. Yeah, it looks fine.
I don't know.
Huh.
I'm hearing you through Discord, and you're crisp and beautiful through Discord. I have
Oh,
you
well,
muted
thank
on
you,
the
thank
stream.
you. Andrew says it's good for him. So I think it's you, Chicken Nugget. I'm sorry. Shadow Weavy is also a game developer. Heck yeah. What game are you working on right now? Good for you. Okay, huh? Sometimes the stream pauses and you heard elevator tutorial and didn't match my lips. That's strange. Huh. Sorry, I got to focus on this. I'm sorry, Hattie. I keep talking over you. So, humanoid root part.
Yeah, humanoid root part then, because this is an if-then
Then.
statement.
Okay.
Enter.
Okay.
And if the touched is humanoid root part, then the two things we want to do is set debounce to false again, so it can be activated again.
Debounce equals false. Okay. Oh my gosh. False. Okay.
And we also want to turn off this connect so it can't activate again. And we can do that by, let's add another line here because we have to define the connect outside of its function. So we're going to do local connect. And then we take out the local here. So now it is something that is defined outside of this function. Then we can just do connect, disconnect, connect, semicolon disconnect or
But don't we need to
colon.
define it? Like have equals and then something?
So we're defining it on the next line, but we're basically making it a variable that is looked at essentially in this function. Because if it was just local this, that variable wouldn't exist in the grand scheme of things for some reason. It's annoying. Oh, the point of this connect is to let the button be activated again after the player has left, and to make sure the player is not still standing on it. So the thing we need to do here is type connect,
Okay.
colon,
Mm-hmm.
disconnect. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're turning it off and making it no longer exist. Let's go ahead and give it a try.
Okay. I'm a little confused by how this is formatted here, but we will test it.
What part of it?
Okay, so again, I very little experience. When I did like follow this from a tutorial, all of my like locals and then definings, I did at the top, and then I like used them down here, and then I would just like define functions, I guess.
So the reason
So here it's
why-
kind of weird because we're doing local connect and then not defining it, and then on the next line we are defining it. Going to
I'm
reach bugs
kind
with
of
that? Oh
going
no.
either way. I know for a fact there's going to be issues with this. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make it functional first. If I highly suggest typing in the chat things you think would be way better than this.
Okay. Shadow Weavy says they're working on a choose your own story mode on Roblox. It's horror themed, also action. That actually sounds pretty sick. When I was a kid, I used to read a lot of choose your own adventure books. I always really enjoyed those. So a choose your own adventure Roblox game sounds like it would be good. And what is the tip jar for? It's for tips, of course. If you donate bits, it drops a bunch of bits into the cup. That's why they're overflowing. People were sending a bunch of bits earlier. We have a rule on this channel because I'm 2-bit. You have to send even numbers, though. Otherwise, I'll ban you. That's how that works. So, name humanoid root part, then debounce. Okay, let's just test it and see what happens. Why am I not testing? What?
Uh-oh. I
Did
think
I-
the character might be too tall.
Oh, wait, it's broken. Why is it broken? How did I break
I
it?
think the character might be too tall. So let's make the
Wait,
trigger
what?
bigger. You need to make the trigger taller.
You've donated 0 bits. You're in the even. You're lucky now. That's right. You either keep it at 0 bits or you make it 2. Okay. Well, there's going to be tall characters, though, so it's got to be a script that'll work with tall characters.
So every character is the same size effectively because we're looking at humanoid root part. So we just need to make the trigger taller.
Okay. That's possible. Hey, Shadow Evie, thank you for following the channel. Oh, I should have told you, by the way, so what we're doing, I'm trying to remake my favorite game from back in the day. It's Be Crushed by a Speeding Wall by Nintendo Zachary. There is like a remade version that somebody has. It's quite successful. I just don't like it at all. I feel like it lost the charm of the original. And so I really want to remake the original like 1-for-1. And then from there, I'll probably expand it into like my own remade version. But I really want to remake the original because the original has been broken for like over 12 years. Wait a minute. Somebody's a total of 51 bits. Who is it? We got to kill them. They've got to die. It's the end for them. I don't even know how to see totals. I'm sitting here streaming on Twitch and I have no idea how to even see like totals. Oh, there we go. Emva, are you in here? Emva, I know that we said that you were in the clear. I didn't realize people could see your total bits. You sent an odd number. We're going to have a problem here. All right. So you made the trigger taller. It's working. I'm going up. Emva, it's Emva. Emva has 51. That's an odd number. That's illegal. Okay, and then we come back down. We wait. Elevator is turning the wrong color, but it's not going back up. I walk off, I get back on, and it works. So it works. The way you did it works so far, Hattie. I don't know if it'll break with multiple players or not, but it works for now.
We could make it change color when it activates again as well. Basically, what I would do as someone who's not super confident. Well, no, I mean, if we go into the script, we can make it so the color changes happen when the debounce change happens. So when the button can be pressed again is when the color.
Ah, yes, that is what I want. So we'll just move that. So we'll get rid of that. And then, is there any reason to have this weight here anymore?
Yes, because we don't want players that are still down there to mess with the trigger.
Why did it do that? Oh, come on. Wait.
But you could set the weight to...
Oh, I turned off numlock. I'm like, why can't I click this thing? Guys, I don't think Enva's here. I can't ban Enva without her being here. That'd just be mean. We got to wait for Enva to come back, and then we can ban her for having an odd number of bits. Hey, Tonic, you're on the phone again. I like that you changed it to the Phone Lord. I think you did that last time. It was pretty good. So I'm taking the color. I think I already cut it. I'm putting it down here with the disconnect. My problem with that is... So are you saying that if there's a second player waiting at the bottom of the elevator, they'll be able to, like, hit the trigger before this guy gets off? Like the first person gets off?
Yes, and that's why we have the task wait.
Okay. Then I would want the color to be after the task wait, not along with the debounce.
Why not? Why though?
Well, hold on. If this is the first person has to get off, then somebody could just sit on the elevator and then make it so nobody could ever go up it again.
No, because as soon as someone steps off the elevator, it re-triggers again. It's stepping off the elevator that lets it be used again.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, let's say there's another person at the bottom of the elevator waiting for it, and somebody just goes AFK on the elevator. That first person going AFK on the elevator will keep it broken for everybody, won't they?
If someone goes on the elevator and goes off of it again, it will trigger regardless of who they are.
Okay.
Because the script is just looking for a player's humanoid root part leaving the area.
Okay,
It's
well,
not
I'll try putting this
looking
down
for
here for now
anyone in
then.
particular.
Is this... So for some reason my color's wrong. 237, 234, 234. 237, 234, 234. It's the same. So why is my color changing to the wrong thing at the end? Because at the end of the script, it's turning black for some reason, and it should be turning back to this off-white.
Okay, so look at the values here. So the elevator color by default, what it does is it uses 255s as like the max value, and then 0 is the min value, whereas color3.new uses 0 to 1 for each value.
Oh. Well, how do I copy the color from, like, other parts so I can go back to what it was?
The very band-aid solution is just to do this, where you just divide
change it
each number by 255.
Oh, okay. So you can make it do math, or Chicken Nugget
RGB.
says you can change it to from RGB, apparently.
Yeah, we could do that.
Is it like
I
color
did it
from
the
RGB?
brain-dead way.
Or is it from...
It might not be a dot new. Hold on.
I don't see... Okay, so color 3 from RGB. Got it. Color 3 from... Oh my goodness.
Okay.
From RGB. Cool. Come on. There we go. And now I will remove the math. Cool. Thank you. So the math works, and yeah, look at that. Now it's the correct color. Awesome. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. You've saved me. Also, Dwarven
You're the
says, I
best.
donated so many bits, guys. I donated the PC version of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Okay, look, you don't get to count that as bits when you have cursed me. You have cursed me with a game that you are now constantly tormenting me, trying to get me to play, even though I kind of don't want to.
You should play Disco Elysium instead.
Oh, I would actually prefer to play Disco Elysium on stream. That'd be fun because then I get to do voices, I get to do the role play stuff. I get to get
I'm
mad
so
at the rolls
sorry.
failing.
It's all voice acted.
No, I get to mute the game and then do voices.
But the voices are so good.
Fine, I get to listen to their voices and then I don't know, add my own commentary and not sound as clever.
It's smoothing baritone tones or however it is.
Soothing baritone.
It's like listening to the guy in Darkest Dungeon talk to you. It's like, oh.
My
Beautiful.
elevator's working. It's working. I like that my NPC keeps
think-
jumping on here at the top of the elevator.
He's pretty silly. I kind of gave all the NPCs, or sorry, all the like humanoids in the world the power to follow you because I'm evil.
Yeah, so okay, I'm at the bottom. If I stay AFK here, it'll just stay blue forever.
And then
But-
you step off.
I want somebody else to be able to hop on here even if I don't get off and start it.
So they would be able to hop on and then get off really quickly and then hop on and it would work.
Ah, I see. I see. Well, I guess that works. Yeah, that's all right.
It's an inelegant solution,
Well,
but it is a solution.
unless you have multiple people on the bottom of the elevator now, and then one of them gets off, and then the other guy, I assume, gets launched back up.
I mean, that's kind of their fault for being AFK on an elevator.
Well, I mean, you're like following your buddy. You're
It's
like
the-
typing a message on the way down, you know.
There's
You're not
very
supposed to ride this
little-
elevator down anyway. Like this isn't insurmountable. This is survivable problems.
Yeah, like
Oh, but no, hold on. This elevator, I sent it up without being on there, and now it is stuck activated forever until I get on and off again.
Well, yeah. I guess that is a problem. But go ahead and get on it real quick. See if it works.
It does. I've ridden it a couple of times now.
Ah, I see. So you do have to
Can't wait to be
retrigger it
crushed by an
because
elevator.
no
Yeah,
ceiling.
forget the wall. We're going to get crushed by an elevator. So I'm assuming for the
It-
wall,
See,
I'll do the same
what
thing. I'll
I-
just tween it.
yeah. You could tween it. You could use physics, but tweens.
I'd
work
rather
really
use
nice
physics
and
because
good.
there's supposed to be like structures you can buy as items, and I want those to be able to protect you. And if it's just gonna like tween through it, then it's not gonna protect you much, you know.
You could account for those by having a like a detector on the wall that's basically looking for things that interact with the wall. But the physics are funny. And that does matter to be funny. It's like physics being funny is a like real reason to use bad physics instead of consistent physics. Does that make sense or am I insane?
Make
I have
sure
to
when the
go
game
soon,
is
by the
done, you
way.
add 1 million microtransactions every step. Yeah, every step will be 1 Robux. That's my game. Is 1 step equals 1 Robux. You guys gonna play?
I probably gotta run.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I
so
think
need
that
to
made
go
sense,
look up-
Patty.
Awesome. I hope I helped a little bit. I'm sorry for microing so much, and I'm sorry for not knowing anything.
You did great. Thank you so much for the help. Yeah, that was better than I was gonna do on my own. From
That
here,
one
I
guy
will...
was toxic to me at the start. I hate you. Don't ever talk to me.
Yeah, don't listen to that person. They're gone. Whatever. People are always gonna be hating. But we have
I
a
hate you.
functional elevator.
The rage bait did work. You did successfully rage bait me.
No.
I was just pretending.
1 Robux equals
I take it
0
back.
Robux after tax. Oh no. Then I'm gonna have to charge like by 5 steps. 5 steps, 5 Robux, you know? Anyway, thank you so much, Hattie. I do appreciate it. I enjoyed this. I am going to continue. I think Hattie, I think she did. She did. Bye, Hattie. Thank you again. I'm gonna send her a quick message. Thank you again. Cool. All right. Now, to continue on my own, because I clearly know so well what I'm doing. Okay. So I wanna work on this elevator a little bit here still. So you got this, don't worry. Thank you. Thank you. Don't think of giving up, or man, keep up the work. I will. Don't you worry. I will not quit. But I'm looking at this code, and I'm going to be real. It looks really messy, the way that we built this. I would like to clean it up somehow. Hey, Chicken Nugget, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh, we hit our follower goal of 120. Dude, that's actually awesome. I forgot that we even had a goal because it's been so long. Oh my gosh. Yo, 120, let's go. Dude, Chicken Nugget, you are the goal. Not just was the goal, you are the goal at all times. Okay, now that we have hit our follower goal, which is sick, awesome. Thank you guys for that. I want to see what I could do about this elevator. This local connect is weird to me. I really don't like that somebody can't start the elevator again if somebody's on it. That bothers me. Space Maniac says, everything I do for chicken nuggets. Me too. From here on out, until we hit the next sub goal. Is this Roblox? Yeah, this is a Roblox Studio. We're building a Roblox game. So really quick, since Hattie's left, let's go ahead and give a quick tour of what we have so far. So this is pretty close to a 1-to-1 remake of the original. So there's a game called Be Crushed by a Speeding Wall made by Nintendo Zachary, and it was my favorite game growing up playing Roblox, and I really loved it. This isn't Roblox. They just really downgraded Unreal Engine. Yeah, we just, I thought there were too many polygons. It was hard to look at. But yeah, anyway, so the original game, it was this big, long blue hallway, and that wall, if you click this button, this green button here, the wall would come down this corridor and kill everybody. And you would get different items and power-ups and stuff to be able to survive getting to the other end and dropping down this pit into the winner's area. So again, this is like a 1-to-1 recreation. So this is what the original looked like. I literally, I timed myself walking from one point to another in the original to make sure I was getting the spacing the same. So it would take the same amount of time to go from one spot to the other. Up here is like the admin room, and you could use some of the items to break in here back in the original. These buttons are just placeholders. I have to program all of this, but that's going to be a button to reset the wall. So if it's on its way down, it gets reset to the beginning. This will be the Hacks badge, because that was in the original game. It gives you the badge called Hacks, because you're not supposed to be able to get in this room, but you can. This teleports you to the winner's area. And then I genuinely don't remember what these two buttons did in the original. And because the original's broken, I don't really have a way to figure it out. So I'm going to have to come up with something. You'll be back. Your phone's about to die. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got to do a speedy tour. You have these little cubbies you can hide in on the way down if the wall is coming. And then if we go clear to the end here, behind the wall, this is the shop area. So there's like an invisible wall here. And then you'll be able to warp to the shop to buy items and upgrades to be able to make it down. And the currency to buy the upgrades and the items and everything is button presses. So people are incentivized to press the button and kill everybody. And then down here is the winners area. And again, this is like a recreation. So the original winners area had this thing, and this is like a weird anti-gravity effect. So I've got to figure out how to program low gravity if you're inside of a block. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll figure it out. And then this isn't done. This is like a sculpture. It's supposed to have these sort of blocks on the end that are like rotating and changing color consistently, but I'm going to have to figure out how to do that too. If you stand under this thing for long enough, it teleports you to the maze, which is, I added a window. The original didn't have this window to see the start of the maze, but I wanted to have that because I think otherwise people that play this will have no idea that there's a maze. I think that the demographics have changed and people won't look as hard for secrets as they did back in the day. So anyway, you go through this maze and there's a lot of stuff in the maze, and we were working on this side of the maze. This is just the first elevator to enter it. So you come up here, and so from here I need to program being able to use this gem with a certain tool, and then it'll teleport you from here to here. So yeah, this is the maze from the original. Add you later? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't want to know what you mean on, but sure, why not? Now it's just Real Engine. So in regards to we've downgraded Unreal Engine. Now it's just Real Engine. It's not Unreal anymore. It's a Real Engine. Okay. Hey, Hattie, thank you for the hydration. I'm going to take a little sip of this here grape Shasta. Very delicious. Man, I really... Okay, so the script... Let me take a look at it and see if there's anything I think I can clean. Okay, so we've got script, parent, collision group equals player detection group. I don't even know what that is or if I need it. Chicken nugget, thank you for the hydration. Yet another sip of the grape Shasta. It's almost gone here. I also have regular water. Oh my gosh, okay, so here we go. Hold on. That was for chicken. And then for you, Hattie, here's some regular... Oh my god, you people! That was the hydrate for Hattie. Hold on. Another hydrate for chicken nugget. Delicious. All right, now we do squats. Oh my word. Okay, hold on. Camera, I'm over here. Hey, buddy, camera, come on. Guys, I think the camera tracking hates me. Come on. Buddy, I'm over here. Look at me. There we go. Okay, squats. Okay, one, very slowly. I turned down the speed that the camera would follow me, so I've got to go really slow with squats now. That's one. Now two. Stop treating my camera like a dog, but it follows me. Okay, and then I think this is three. Dude, I'm up here. There we go. Four. Come on. There we go. And five. There we go. Thank you for redeeming squats. And then we got another hydrate from Hattie. Delicious. Guys, I'm going to have to pee so bad. And then we have yet another hydrate from Hattie. Hold on. Guys, I'm like almost out of water now. I'm going to have to get more water. And then another hydrate from Chicken Nugget. Thank you everybody for the hydration and the squats. I am exercised. I am rehydrated. This is exactly what I needed to take a look at this code and see what I can clean. His camera is like a child holding a flashlight. It kind of is. It has a harder time now that I've turned down the tracking speed, but I also feel like it's a more pleasant viewing experience for when I'm just sitting here, because when I have the tracking speed high, it kind of like bugs out and jitters around. Excuse me. The blurry background plus the golden... Hold on. We're gonna... I'll read your comment, but I want to get back to the scene you're describing first. Up here. Come on, camera. Look at me. Come on. Camera, I'm up here! Camera, there we go. The blurry background plus the golden earrings and golden glasses make it look like I just woke up and met God. Guys, do I look like God with the earrings? Is it working? I got this crazy ring on. Do I want more squats? Always. I always need squats. Didn't realize it was a thirst trap stream. Just because I'm drinking water doesn't make it a thirst trap. Also, hold on. I will do the squats. Let me turn up the tracking speed really quick. Camera, tracking speed. There we go. Okay, now for squats. In your honor, Andrews. Okay. See how much faster that is? 1, 2. I'm still going too fast. A little slower. Here we go. There we go. 3 squats for Andrews. And 4. And there's your 5th squat, Andrews. Thank you very much. Okay, chicken nugget. Just for you, for those 2 hydrates, I'm going to finish off all of this water. That's 1 sip. And now, I got it all over myself. I can't drink. I'm now out of water. I'm going to have to go grab water. Didn't even notice the ring in the necklace. I know, dude. I know. And it's crazy. And I don't know if I can show you this on Twitch, but I have other I have golden nipple piercings too, actually. So we got gold everywhere right now. I just got new jewelry. I'm having fun with it. I don't remember what I was doing. Coding, right? And he says, what? That's so funny. I didn't think about it. I've had these piercings for a while now. I just realized that nobody on my stream knows I have that. That's so funny. That's so funny. 2-Bit, please, you want to see them? Dude, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I'm going to get banned on Twitch for that. The golden paint? I do have some like golden eyeliner and like mascara type stuff. We could paint my face gold. Dude, Hattie, you can't just message me live on stream asking for tit pics. Come on. My nips, dude. No, my entire body gold. Oh, okay. That's a lot of gold. Okay, hold on. I cannot try to script and talk to you guys. Whatever, we'll just chat. How's it going? I'll trade mine for yours. Oh, hold on. We're offering to trade nitpicks now, huh? Can I even say that on Twitch? I don't know the Twitch rules. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But yeah, I could show you later, Hattie. That's fine. Shame, cannot see YouTube chat in this mode. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. We can keep this going. Hold on, I'll just grab me, make me bigger. Look at that. We can put me here. Yeah, that's all we needed. Nice, that works. No, bad adults, you're right. I'm sorry. This is a Roblox stream. I mean, it's Roblox development, but it's still Roblox. I can't talk about my... Right. Fixing my script. Oh my gosh. That is so funny to me. Okay. Let's get this working. Here we go. It is working. I don't understand the Connect very well, so I don't know how I'd fix that more. At least today to Prince Albert. I do not want a Prince Albert. And again, for Tonic's sake, we can't talk about what a Prince Albert is. But no, I don't have that. That would get you banned from Twitch. I got to change the topic. Okay, I wanna move this to below these. I feel like it's cleaner having all these like definitions first. And then I think what I want to do is I'm going to take these like elevator twains, and I don't see why they need to be down here. I'm going to bring them up here. And that way they're being defined like before everything, because then in theory this script could be used for other elevators more efficiently, I think. So it'll still do the same thing. I don't think that breaks anything. I'm almost an adult. I'm like right there. Okay, I don't care if it's close. If you're not an adult, I don't need to be having this conversation in front of you. This is a laser, by the way. I'm not vaping. I just started sucking on it for some reason. You guys have me flustered. Happy birthday, 9 days, Hattie. That's exciting. I'm gonna fix my goddamn script. This is ridiculous. Freak? You can't call me a freak. You guys are encouraging it. This is slander. This is just like the time that you guys gave me crap for liking the hole. Can't a guy just like hole? Come on. Collision group equals player detection group. I don't actually get what having this up here is even doing. I'm assuming it's just loading like player detection in general for the script. Hey, yours is also in 9 days, but will probably be 10 days for you lot. Are you like on the flip side of the globe? Where are you at? Yeah, I know. See, Tonic, this is par for course. We've got the hole. We talk about tentacles way too much. I'm into lamps apparently now. I don't know why you threw lamps onto that list. Is it just a thumbnail? It was just a thumbnail, okay? I've never kissed a lamp. As far as anyone can prove. New Zealand. Oh wow, okay. That's sick. I really like the New Zealand accent. Whenever I hear that in like movies and stuff, I really enjoy that. Okay, so I moved all my locals up there. I prefer that because now that's cleaner. So we've got script parent touched connect function. So that is if you touch it, it runs this function. And so this function is an if statement. So if touched dot name equals humanoid root part. So if the thing touching it is a player essentially, and dbounce equals false, then set dbounce to true so that they can't touch it again. Print touched. Why do we need that? Can I remove that? What does print touched even do for us? I'm going to see if removing that breaks the script really quick. Because I don't understand the point of that. Yeah, no, it works just fine without touch. So I don't know what that was for. But it's probably just so you can like be looking at the server and see what scripts are running. So maybe that's like a... Oh my gosh. Wait, it broke. What happened? What happened? Hold on. Everything broke. What changed? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's try that again. So in here, if we go up... You just checked my YouTube. What is that latest video's thumbnail? Okay, for some reason, when it goes back down, it goes down to the wrong spot now, and it goes way too fast. What is the latest thumbnail? That's me being drowned upside down for voice acting. Yeah, no, I was recording some voice lines for a friend's project that they were doing, and they needed some voice lines of me drowning. And so I was recording myself. I put like this bowl of water on my desk, and I was just drowning myself on my desk for the art. I did it for art. And then I sent it to them, and they were laughing about it. But they're like, how did you get that line? And so I took a little video of how I did it, and I sent that to them. And then they were joking. They're like, oh, we need to like tie you upside down, and we're gonna make you do the line over and over until you give us the code, TwoBit. And I just had so much fun with it that I put together a little video. It's very fun. Oh no, from my YouTube, you can see I'm into lamps, clowns, and rats. Okay, guilty as charged, guys. Look. Clowns? Clowns got it going on. and rats? Dude, you've got to shake your rat. Probably your tween inits are wrong now. Yeah, let me see. So, back on topic. So the tween, it takes elevator position, adds 101. This takes elevator position, removes 101. It should do the same thing. So this, elevator changes color, waits 2 seconds, plays up, waits 9 seconds, plays down. Yeah. Task wait. Yeah. So, hold on. Why did it break? Why did it break? Waterboarded himself for Greg's attention. Guys, come on. Who of us wouldn't drown ourselves just to get Greg's favor? Come on. Come on. You're not real Dawn Somewhere fans unless you're willing to drown for Greg. What do you mean by my tween inits being wrong? Like the interval? I'm not sure what you mean by like init. I don't know what that abbreviation means. So you couldn't just put water in your mouth and gargle it? No, it wouldn't have been the same effect. I needed to sound like I was underwater because it was an underwater scene. Okay, so the first tween is from here to here plus 101, and the next is from here to here minus 101. So before the second here is the top, now the second here is still the bottom. Oh! So the second here is the top. Wait. Yeah, now the second here is still the bottom. So it's trying to go all the way back down now. So, but then what do I need to do? Do I set this to 0? Maybe I set this to 0? Is that what I got to do? Let me see if that fixes it. Because before you created the second tween after the first tween finished playing. Got it. Got it. That makes sense. So now, here we go. There we go. Aha! We fixed it. We are the best programmers there ever were. Thank you, Space Maniac. You were right. All right. There we go. Now, it all works. Okay, and this is a lot cleaner, so I like that. And then, I don't understand why we have the local connect and then connect on different lines here. Hattie says hello, everybody. Hattie, if you read right here, which it's tiny text, you probably can't, but Hattie says hello, everybody. Lua Quirk, thanks, Lua. I really don't understand the connect. I'm gonna have to read up on that. Connect equals script parent touched ended, colon connect function. So that makes sense to me. So this is saying connect equals if you stop touching the thing, then do this function. Okay, and if touch.name equals humanoid root part, so it's still got to be the same thing. It's still got to be the player. Then it does all this, huh? Connect is set to a value used to colon disconnect later. Oh. Wait. Okay. So so I'm already using that up here, aren't I? I'm already connecting, function, humanoid root part, all of that. So shouldn't I just be able to add a connect colon disconnect to this one? I want to try that and see what happens. Hold on. So I'm just gonna back this up really quick. I'm just gonna throw it in this script that I'm not using. And then I'm gonna try breaking it. And then wait, and then no, because this is different, because this is touched and this is touch ended. So that's different. So this is something it does when you stop touching it versus this is something it does when you start touching it. So I do need both. Okay. Script.parent.touched colon connect. Script.parent.touch ended. So I don't see why I need the local though. Let me try removing just local and see what happens. Because I don't really understand what's going on with that. So if I remove the local, is it broken now? I can still touch it. Okay. Rig decided to follow me. The rig ceased to exist. What happened to you, rig? Where'd you go? My rig died for some reason. Hey, buddy, there you are. And, okay, it still works. So I didn't need the local. The local was, what's the word for unnecessary? Superfluous? No. It was, I don't know. But we didn't need it. So we've cleaned it up a little bit. There's an error. Elevator tripped, attempt to index nil with disconnect. Okay, now we have errors, so I guess we do need the local for reasons I don't quite understand. Oh, and the color didn't change, you were right. I'm sorry, Hattie, you were right, we need to connect. I'm just poking at it. I'm trying to understand what's doing what in the code. This is how I learn, is I reverse engineer stuff. You need that or else you'll reach memory leaks. You do, yeah, okay. Why? What is the like local connect doing here? Because like we didn't have it here. We didn't have it here. The indentation's off a little, so it's harder. I don't know the correct how it's supposed to be indented if I'm being real, dude. The local connect defines the connect as something that can be called for. Right. But why didn't we need that for the first, like, touching it, but we did need it to stop touching it? You don't need a local for touch connect because you want it to run every time someone touches it. Right. But don't I also want the touch ended to run? I guess I don't want it to run every time somebody touches it. I just want it to run at the end of the script. Because you need the function to be able to find the connect so it can disconnect it. Local connect. Connect equals touch ended connect. Huh. Guys, I might be a little dense. I more or less understand. I'm just kind of confused by that connect local stuff still. But the elevator's functional. So this is huge success. I thought I would be able to. Okay, why can't the rig stand on this anymore? Something happened to the rig and now he can't properly stand on this anymore. Here, get on this for me. Let's see if you can go up, Mr. Rig. Ah! Well, shoot. Get on there. Get on the pedestal. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta wait for it to come back down. No, Rig! Ah! Get back on the... There we go. No. Get on the... God! Okay, step over... There we go. Stay. Okay. Now the rig can't stand on the elevator. I don't know why, but now it doesn't work. Why? Before... Okay, so I broke... Before I went into the script and I moved these up to the top, the dummy could stand on it. You changed the collision group of the elevator? Did I? Collision group equals player detection group. Do I need that at the top? Is that why we had that at the top? Will that fix it? Oh, whoops, I'm still... Let me go down. Okay. Let's try again. No, he still can't land on it. Okay. Why? Where the NPC is in a collision that has that group turned off. But he was standing on it before. Before I move these things up there. So, okay, let me save this. And then I'm just going to Control Z a whole bunch of times. We're going back, baby. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Okay, let's try it here. Okay, no, Rig, get on there. Rig, the whole point... Okay, no, never mind. He can't stand on the elevator. I thought he was standing on it earlier, but I guess he's not. So I thought I broke it, but it just didn't work like that for some reason from the start. Okay. So long as I didn't break it. Hattie may have changed something with the NPC. Oh, maybe. That could be. Okay, but I think that's okay there then. Okay. All right, it is 9:30 where I'm at. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to try to do another code before I end the stream or not. I think I probably will. I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, and then when I come back, we'll try to code something. Hello, I'm back. Ah, the camera, why you be doing this? Also, the YouTube chat should be showing on that screen. My chat overlay has been funny for a while now. I've gotta figure out why it's broken on the be right back screen. I'll figure that out. But anyway, come here, camera. I'm here. Hello. Hello. This is chattist. No, you're supposed to show. I think I broke the be right back screen at some point. Let me see here. Yeah, we're supposed to have. That's there. That's good. Way elements. And then chat. The chat's there. I don't know. I'll figure it out sometime. A million things to fix. There's always things to fix. Hey, yeah. Why does my chat work here but not the other place? It's the same chat. I don't know. Whatever. All right. We have an elevator. This is huge success. So we're going to go ahead and we'll make this fully transparent, I guess. And I can still select it, huh? Okay. Well, I want to copy the elevator. How can I select the block under it? There we go. I want to copy both of these. And I don't even need the elevate script. That doesn't do anything. Select the elevator 2, please. Are they? They're both. Okay. And then I'm just going to duplicate those, and I'm going to bring them up to our other elevator, because that should be fine. Now I'm curious if both elevators can work at the same time. I'm not sure how I would test that, but I assume that they can, because these scripts should be running separately, I assume. So I'll just delete this. Copy both them and put this into the second elevator spot. Perfect. And then I've got to edit this elevator script to not go up quite as high, I think. So this one needs to go, let's see how high. Whoops. That is wrong. Okay, let's try that again. Where's the size? There it is. 100. So it probably needs to be 101 again. So it might actually be the same size of elevator. Good job, me. Look how future-proofed you, or whatever you did things. Good job, me. Okay. Oh no. It doesn't work. Okay. Why? Why doesn't it work? So player detection group, and then, okay, so we've got a different elevator is what's going on. So I guess I do got to change my script. So I'm going to have to take my new elevator here, which is, oh my gosh, I've got to sort this better. This is pathetic how badly everything is sorted. I don't know what I'm doing. Change line 4 to local elevator equals script.parent. Okay. For local elevator, and then, so it's currently whatever that is. Oh, the workspace. So parent dot local elevator. But the problem with local elevator is we're not putting this script on that like trigger. We're putting it on the, I'll try it. You might be right. To local elevator script dot parent. I will just try that first and see what happens. Yeah, no, that didn't. Okay. Yeah. Because the script is currently inside of the trigger. So I guess what we could do if we want to be able to copy and paste this script around is make it so that the script is designed to go in the elevator itself. And so in that case, I could take this script and then I could put it into the elevator. Then I could do script.parent. But then the touched, I would have to define what we're touching. So either way, it's kind of sixes, I think. So we'll just go ahead, elevator, and then we'll rename this elevator so that I can actually, we'll just rename it elevator 2. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Elevator 2, please. Okay. And now I'll come back to that script and we're going to call it elevator 2. And now that should work. You can't see the Explorer. Sorry about that. I'm covering it. Aha! I think I fixed it, though. I think we're good. Yep, there we go. All right, I just had to define the new elevator part. And it goes up perfectly. There we are. There's our area. Nice. And apparently I didn't anchor that block. But okay. Nice. We got 2 elevators. Progress. Okay. Now, before we end the stream, I think I'm going to try to program the fog that kills you down here. So what I want this to do is if you are in the brick, it kills you. So let's select these and let's rename them. I don't know. Can I just join them into, let's join them. Why did that open the assistant? Control J is opening the assistant. Is it not Control J to join things? I thought it was. It's not just J. Shift J. Okay, how do I group them? Group as model. There we go. Okay, and we're going to rename this to fog. We'll call it P-fog for poison fog. Why not? Control G. Oh, thank you. I think I was thinking Blender. I think in Blender you join, and this is supposed to be group. That's my bad. Quick question. What's up? How do you get down without breaking your legs? You don't. You just break your legs. Again, in the original, that's just how it was. In the original, this is what the elevator did. It would go up, and then it would wait, and then it would go down. And so I'm just trying to copy the original right now. If you wanted to be able to get back down without breaking your legs, you would have a button at the top to summon it, I guess. Hey, Batman, you're back. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Yo, Batman, you got to check this out. I am an incredible coder with extreme help from my friend Hattie. We have made it so that if I go to the elevator and I touch it, it turns blue and then it goes up. Yo, yeah, check that out. And then we've got this NPC here who's just kind of there. And he'll jump down. Hi, buddy. And then it goes down. Nice. And when we get off of it, it turns back to gray. Isn't it beautiful? What if you're blue colorblind? Then my game's not for you, buddy. I have bad news. If you can't see the color blue, this game is like 99% blue. It is so blue. You're not going to be able to see this game. Okay, so PFOG. Okay, so in this one, we did collision group, player detection group, and then connect. So I want to copy some of this, I think. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to PFOG. I'm going to put a script into it. Add script. And then local. We'll call it. We'll call it PFOG. PFOG equals, and then it's script up parent. Perfect. And then what else do I need? What did the other script have? We have debounce. I want debounce. I don't need the elevator. I don't need tweens. Okay, but I kind of want to do like the debounce. We want to say local. We'll say in fog, and then equals false, and then. Imagine a blue-red colorblind person playing. They would have trouble telling which wall is which. Dude, like the original, it's genuinely... in the old Roblox engine, you know, the lighting was different, and so you could see what's going on pretty well. In the with the current engine, if you go into the original game, it is difficult to, like, look at the wall. It just looks like an amorphous blob. In fact, let me just pull it up here. This will just take me a second. It is hard to see what's going on in the original these days. Yeah, so I kind of said this before, but my goal here is to rebuild the original as close to one for one as I can. That way people can still experience the game that I really loved as a kid. And then from there, I want to take it and I want to kind of turn it into my own version of Be Crushed by a Speeding Wall and have fun adding my own things and stuff that I think would be fun to have in it. Things that I want to try programming, my own secrets, all that. Where is the game I am looking for? Hello? Why is it not in my favorites list? Where'd it go? Hello? Okay, I'll just copy it from my own live stream. This is fine. This is fine. We're doing it live, baby. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. That's the echo from this now. Okay, here's the game. Something went wrong. Guys, I think the original game might have gotten nuked. No. No. Oh my gosh. No. Holy crap. Hold on. I'm looking for the original creator right now. Okay, they still exist. What about their games? What? Creations? There it is. Okay, no, my link's just broken. No, I can't look at it. Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened? Roblox, what in the world? Oh, this is heart-wrenching, actually. Hold on. I want to show my Roblox dashboard very bad. I need to make a new account that I use for streaming. So here's Nintendo Zachary. This is their page. This is the original creator. There's Be Crushed by a Speeding Wall. But if I try to click into it, I can't. The game is just no longer accessible whatsoever. That breaks my heart, actually. That is so sad. Oh my gosh. Well, now I have to make this remake more than ever. Oh my gosh. Dude, I could join this like a day ago. What happened? Maybe it's been a few days since I last connected to it. But what happened? No. Oh. No. That's actually really upsetting. So, okay, let me tell you guys. So, because this game was like really broken and everything, you can't see everything. My plan was to like figure out how I could like no clip in Roblox and then go through the old original map so that I could make sure that I was mapping out all of the original secrets. Like even if there were ones that I hadn't found as a kid, maybe I could find them here and add them back to the original remake. But I never managed to do that. And now I'll never be able to because I can't even go to the page for the game. Is this it? No, that's somebody else's. So the original is by Nintendo Zachary. Yeah, that one's just a remake. Yeah, no, it's like you can see here, Nintendo Zachary. It's Zachary. I don't know if that's actually Zachary. I feel like it's a weird way to spell Zachary, but that's the one. Man, I'm really bummed out. That is so sad. Wow. Well, okay. I'm glad that in my stream I have some footage of the original then. Yeah, Nintendo got him. No, my boy Nintendo Zachary. He got DMCA'd by Nintendo. Ah. Guys, that's like a gut punch to me right now, actually. That makes me so sad. I love that game enough that I'm sitting here trying to remake it from scratch. I am learning scripting so I can remake this game. And they've made it impossible to visit. Oh. Yeah, now, hey, have a good one, Chicken Nugget. I hope I catch you on the next stream. Tonic, you know what happened? Please tell. I want to know. I so badly want to know what happened. I've got to know. Infog. I'm going to start working on this. So I want to do this touch feature again. And then I want that. If touched. Yeah. So let me just take all of this really quick. And then I want to let's see. So root part good. I don't want debounce. I want it to be in fog now. Equals fox. Then it will set in fog equals true. Good. And then I can remove all of that. I don't need any of that. And then local connect. And then this is the disconnect. So if you get out of the fog, it'll stop killing you is the goal. Connect. Well, hold on. That sets in fog to true, but that's got to be like a local player thing. So how do I make it local to like the player that's touching it? Roblox did an update for child safety that privated a lot of old games. I'd heard about that. I just thought it already happened. So it just barely went through? Oh. If it just barely went through, that's so sad. Man, I really wish I had managed to get like footage of the rest of the map before then. Man. It just hurts me. We'll just say in fog equals false. Disconnect. Connect, disconnect, and then we don't need this one. And then I think I have too many ends on here. Do I have too many ends? Because what's got to end? Does the if then statement? No, just the function ends, right? End for function. If then, okay. I've broken it all. If you're not verified, then the games go down. So many classics felt the hit of it. Again, I thought that happened a while back. I didn't realize it just happened. Because remember, I streamed this last week. We got in that game last week. Half your favorited games are gone. Actually, I was just going through my favorites list, and most of them are blanked out now. That sucks so hard. I didn't even think about that. There's so many classics I can never revisit now. I mean, broken as they were. Wow. Dude, even Builderman's old games aren't around anymore. Oh my gosh. Builderman, dude. Builderman's not child friendly apparently. I'm going to be sick. Oh my gosh. That's so horrifying. I hate that. If it was for child safety, why not just restrict them to like 18 plus then? Just restrict it to 18 plus. Let me play it. I'm over 18. Oh no, I'm going to see something in a 2008 Roblox game that my 18-year-old mind can't handle. Ugh. Guys, I don't even know if I can focus on the rest of this stream. I'm like so upset right now. You'll say this one time and one time only. Roblox can suck one. I agree. I might even say it more than once. Roblox can suck it. Because the people who develop them aren't verified. I think it's even less than that. I think it's just that they have to have an age rating on it. Like and they don't. Ugh. Okay, what was I? In fog. Yeah, that makes you be in fog. And then I want to have if in fog equals true, then and then how would I have it remove health slowly? Roblox script remove health over time. How to do that? Humanoid.health. Okay. Connect function player. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. So this says function on player entered. While true, do wait. Player held equals new player -7 end. So this would do 7 damage every 10 seconds. Okay. Scripts about half the time, but I changed the numbers, gives me an error. have to use live function, just simplify the script. Game players, player added, connect, function player. Okay. Player dot character added, connect. So you need it twice. Okay, while true, do. And then character humanoid health minus 7. Huh. Take health character while true, do. Huh. Okay, I guess this makes sense. Let's try the script out. Let's see. A lot of them will never verify, so all those classics are just there in their profiles. Ugh. Or never to be seen due to some of them deleting their accounts. That makes me so mad, actually. That is such a needless waste of this incredible, like, history of so many people making a lot of their first ever projects and these experiences to just share with people for fun. And Roblox just said, "Oh, we're gonna delete all of that." You know, there's all these movements going on trying to preserve old games. And I fully agree with it, because it's like, come on, it's this game. There's no reason to not let people, you know, keep a copy of it, be able to play a game that they loved growing up or whatever, if they own a copy. It's so frustrating that there's all of these live service games that you can just never experience again because they just won't let you, because they don't want to bother selling it anymore. And with Roblox, I was like, oh, well, I mean, Roblox is still around. You know, it's nice that we have all of these games. I never even thought about it in the Roblox context, but then they just decide to delete everything. Like, basically all of the games that I loved in my childhood playing Roblox have just been destroyed. I'm sure some of the bigger ones will be around if they still have players and somebody bothers, but I'm genuinely, like, so mad about this. I'm seething. How dare they steal my Roblox memories from me? This is just, oh. I gotta finish coding this so I can go and, like, curse. So I can go curse in the distance. I'm gonna delete this, and we're gonna try this code that I found. So they have game.players.playerAdded :connect function player. Yep, that's what I need. No, hold on. Function player, please, and parenthesis. The tabs get me sometimes. And then we got player.characterAdded. Also with capitals, character added, connect function character. So this is if a player touches it, as far as I can tell. And then while true, while's pretty cool. So while true, do, and then I want it to wait not that long. So I want it to be like damage every second probably. So we'll do wait 1, and then char.humanoid.health minus equals 7. The minus equals kind of confuses me. Minus equals. I wonder why it's minus equals. And then end here. So do, then end. Okay. And then I need an end with a parenthesis. And why do they have the 2? Oh, I see. And then I need another end for here. And okay, let's see what this does for us. Let's see if this works just like that. I don't even see my health bar in Studio. I can't tell if I'm dying. Not sure I'm dying. Okay. So that script doesn't seem to have worked just as it is. So I probably need... well, Roblox doesn't care about that anymore. They want money. That's why they made publishing a game 1,000 Robux, or you have to be premium. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm jumping. Look, I'm jumping. And for some reason, it leaves these red lines. That has to do with the script that Hattie's working on. So I don't know what it is. It's bribing is what it is, except you get refunded the Robux back if the games get accepted onto the site. I actually think it's kind of worse than that. It's like the game has to hit a certain level of success for the Robux to be refunded is what I heard. So you only get a... Oh, hey, I kind of parkoured right there, I think. The parkour strip doing something, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe I just jumped on it. Maybe I'm crazy. All right, this isn't doing anything. Let me try taking this script and I'll try putting it into one of the like pieces of fog and see if that does anything. Maybe it's just because I have them like grouped. It's not really working. Doesn't look like that's doing anything. What about this one? That doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. No, the other thing you sent. Oh, okay. Or the newest thing they did, you can pay 100,000 Robux, which is the equivalent of $1,000 to bypass the 500 very active players thing they made. Seriously? They made it so you can just pay to skip that? Oh, that is just genuinely like bribing. It's like pay to win. That's upsetting. Ugh. I don't like that at all. Man, I grew up on Roblox. I loved that you could just build a place and then people could play it. You know, it was cool. You got to share it with random people. I made a number of different Roblox games back in the day. They were really simple. You know, they were made by a child, but I had fun with them. And I even got like random people to play them from time to time. And that was cool because people would join your game and you like made tickets and Robux from people just joining your game. Ugh. Okay. I need to fog. Rather than subtracting help. Take damage. Take damage is a thing I can add to the script. Okay, let's try that. Script. So instead of subtracting health, I can do new player. Really? New player. Okay. Dot character. Dot humanoid. Take damage. And then let's try 10 and see what that does. And then I don't think this script is telling us like how to connect to anything yet. Like it doesn't actually know what it's like if I'm touching it. I don't know what I'm doing. Did I ever play Cole's Admin House? That one, it doesn't ring a bell. Change Chat GPT script. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying change script? I can't tell. It's misspelled enough. I'm trying not to just vibe code it because I'm sure I could just have the AI write something for me, but I want to actually know how to script. I want to know what I'm doing. But here we can ask the assistant. Write me a script that makes it so when a player is standing in this part, they take damage slowly. Let's see how the robot does. Again, I want to code this without it, but we're at least going to look. We're at least going to see what it does. And then I'm going to hop off. I'm actually kind of mad right now about this Roblox change, and I don't want to just be oozing bad energy out onto the stream for the rest of the night. So after we see what the robot does here, I'm going to hop off is the plan. I'm going to put myself over here so you can watch the robot doing my job for me. It's kind of cool. It's like exploring my game structure, seeing how stuff works. It's looking at all the NPC stuff, which I feel like it doesn't need to, but good vibes now. oh, you mean like good like positive. I thought you meant like the vibe coding because I asked the AI to take a look. Maybe you do. I don't know. God, I'm so mad that I can't get on Be Crushed by a Speeding Wall anymore. I've said everything I can say about it. I just want to yell now. I'm so mad. Ah! Yeah, it's 10 p.m. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. for me. It's getting kind of late. It was about time to close or end it anyway. But just gah. That's so frustrating. It's still thinking. It's still coming up with code for us. We'll see how it does. It's interesting. So I pulled up this form post. Let me show it on the screen here. That's trying to figure out like a health decrease script. And that's where I was looking at this. And that's where I got this first one. But it doesn't... I don't get this. On player entered, while true, do wait, and then hurt them and all that. I tried this one that was like solved, but I think that there's more of the script that I need, and I just don't know enough to know what I need to add. Maybe if I just copied this, it would work. So what's going on here? We got local function, take health character, while true, wait, take damage, end, game player connect, take health character. I need this to be connected to the block though. I feel like this doesn't have any reference to the block, and I'm not sure how to use it in reference to the block. Review each script change, please. Yeah, so, okay, here's the vibe code. Let's take a look. All right, this is the vibe code. First, let's see if it works. It works. Okay, so the robot very quickly wrote a script that is making me take damage. And actually, if I switch between the fog blocks, it's worse. And I only seem to take damage when I connect with the blocks. So, like, walking between them. So no, it needs to take damage. So it doesn't quite. It's not quite there. You put something about the Roblox change on Reddit and it got number 6 on the Roblox Reddit? Dude, good. Okay, so let's see. So this did local model script.parent. Okay. Local damage per second equals 5. That's fine. Damage interval 0.5. That's also fine. Damage per tick equals damage per second times damage interval. Why? That's weird. Okay. And then local character inside equals, and then nothing. So I don't get what that is. So then we've got the function damage character, while character inside. Do humanoid find first class. Okay, all right, guys. So here's where we're at. We're gonna call it here. This code almost works, but not quite. So thanks, robot, for that. Here's my plan. I'm gonna do a little bit of homework, I think, between now and the next stream, and I'm gonna do a little bit of reading about scripting, like basic Lewis scripting, so that I can come into the next day of scripting with a little bit more of an idea of what the heck I'm doing. Because I'm very confused, and I think there's going to be a lot of boring reading that I need to do to really understand what's going on here. So I'm going to do that off stream and then come back, and we're going to try to code some more, and that'll be good. And then we'll write a script thing that a fog script that works. That's the plan. For now, I'm just going to delete this AI script because I don't want the AI script in my game. I'd rather do it myself. I am doing this as a passion project, so why make the robot do it for me if I want to learn to script, you know? And I'll be real. I can see myself using AI for code, like working on games and stuff. But a big part of why I'm doing this is I do want to learn how to do some basic coding. So I'd rather not just cheat that entire part of the experience, you know? Hey, Hattie, a woo to you too. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get off here. I'm so mad at Roblox right now. You drew? Hattie, I want to see the drawing. Do you want me to show the stream? I will show the stream. I'll do it. I can't be stopped. I run this show. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to respond, then we're gonna call it right there. The Reddit got deleted? Dude, Roblox got into the Reddit and said, nah, you can't have a hate train on us. We own the system. All right, here we go, guys. This is what Hattie drew. I gotta zoom out. There we go. What's wrong, Jim? Why do you look so down? I have had a diabetes. Oh God, it's starting. Oh God, I'm Hattie. I'm Hattie. Ah! Oh my God, no! He turned into a. Oh no! The stick figure turned into a furry, man. That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna call it there. I'm sorry, guys. My mind is just so mad at Roblox. So everybody, bye-bye. Mwah, kisses, all of that. You're lovely, and I will be back soon for more Roblox game building with a little bit of a better attitude, I'm sure. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mwah.